it's the Whiskey Ball and Woodchuck. I'm whiskey balling out here, and we got a slight breeze, 55-mile-an-hour gust. I wanted to get my generator going, but there's a stress crack. Somebody over tightened the plastic tank with the screws, and now it's got a stress crack. So here in a minute, we're gonna get in where it's drier and a little warmer, and hold on. Okay, and then I'm gonna show you how to fix it. Here we go. Okay, these are the tools that we're going to be using today. This is still a one whiskey ball fix. We're going to have a screw gun, razor knife, and you can use a heat gun, but we're going to be using a wood burner today with a fine tip on it. All right, let's fix this. Okay, so we've drained the tank of gas and replaced it with water so we can safely locate the leak. This is the edge of the tank. I'm just going to take a few little chunks, just a few little edges off the edge of this. See, like I got now I got a whole bunch of shavings, and that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to check right here.
Check to see if it's hot enough.
Oh.
All right.
Okay, I'm checking to see if the tip of my gun is hot enough for one of my shavings, and obviously it's extremely hot. Okay, now I'm going to go into the hole that we established where we knew where the end of the crack was. Hold on a minute, I got to put on my reading glasses because I'm old and blind. Actually, I don't need those. I don't need those. You know, what I'm doing is I'm opening up a channel between the hole that we drilled at the end of the crack all the way to the other side. I'm opening up a big channel. Now I'm taking the pieces of plastic that I shaved off the edge of the edge of the tank, and I'm using the same plastic, and I'm incorporating that. I'm welding that in place. I'm sealing up the hole, and I'm sealing up the crack with the same plastic that the container is made of.
So that just takes the place of filler rod.
Yeah.
And it fills in the crack.
Yeah. It fills in the crack with
everything together.
It welds everything together with the same plastic, and then I'm going to grab another piece of plastic. See, we had this shavings that we took off of the edge of the tank, and we're going to take those same shavings, and we're going to use, all we're using is just a simple wood burner, and we're going to melt this plastic. And once we get it melted in there, then all you have to do is take your hot needle and run it through there. Front now.
All right, go across the front with it.
Okay, now we're going across the front, and all I'm doing is laying that plastic down. And my main concern is to get enough plastic filled in there that I don't care how bumpy it is. I don't care how smooth it is. I don't care about any of that. But what I'm doing is I'm laying enough plastic down to make sure that it's not going to leak gas anymore. That's my main concern. I don't give a shit what it looks like. The last thing you do after you lay in all your extra material, is you go through and you sweep it. You sweep it with the side of the wand because it's hot as hell, and it's gonna melt everything together.
Okay, we're rolling.
Okay, we got everything put together now. Tightening up this, and we don't want to over tighten this because that's what caused the stress crack to begin with. Remember that, people.